Hello and welcome to the stream where part hell of my Dune-inspired playthrough begins. It took me a while to set up my progress, to set up everything. Thank you for your patience. Let me just check that everything with the stream is I expect it to be. I think that's the case. So let's get into this one. Sorry, said everything is fine, but it's not cool like this. So what's the deal for today? I'm starting at level 66. At the moment, this is nightmare difficulty, so I can be on Arrakis, be in Dune, but I'll change my build and I'll switch to hell difficulty. The plan for the hell difficulty is to change my build and become a War Cry Barbarian, which in my Dune-inspired builds, that's how I envision Paul Atreides. I'll try to link the playlist so you can go and check and see why I built Paul Atreides as a War Cry Barbarian. But now let's continue, let's dive into the build itself. So the gear that I'll use is, I'll start with this Naj Circlet, which has faster cast rate, mana, and strength. I will try with stealth. I'll see, I might use, I could use myth depending on how faster cast rate I can get on my gear. What else? I will use creases. I have a couple of ethereal ones. I don't know if I will use this particular. I don't know if it's worth it to craft these. No, not really. This is rather low level. But the idea is that on Dune, the characters use crease-like items for their weapons, and I'll use such items for my War Cry Barbarian. In BT Diablo, so this is BT Diablo mod, I can create caster items from any base. So I will probably create caster creases in some form or blades. Let's see. This, I don't know if I imbue. Do I have an imbue? I don't have it. I don't think that there is natural affix on the daggers that will spawn with faster cast rate. So I don't see a point into crafting, into imbuing these. So I would rather go for the caster items. I don't know if I have enough amethysts. I will have enough, so I have 3 perfect amethysts. So I have a few shots. Let me see what is the rune for the caster weapon. Tier rune, of course. I know that. Okay, 3 tier runes with 3 perfect amethysts. And the rest of the gear, okay, I'll use, I will need caster gloves as well, as these are no longer fit for purpose. We'll see about the belt. I will not have. Okay, I could have another amethyst to create a caster belt. Let's see. I've already mentioned stealth armor. I'll try to buy some rings, so I have some gold that I will use. I will also start with this mercenary with the Holy Freeze aura, hoping that it will help him survive in hell difficulty. So, where do we start now? Let's get rid of some runes. I think my mercenary will appreciate the steel skull as well. And I got rid of the magic find helm that I had. Silly me. I thought I will not use it. I have just recorded the nightmare recap for the 6th time because of different technical difficulties. I hope I will not need those items, but those stuffs. Let's see. Just in case I'm wrong, let's stash them there. Neither of these rings is usable. This one has a lot of mana, like this one. I don't need 5 all res, nor 3 all res. I have 2 points into War Cries. I'll see if that's something I want. So, let's move a bit further now. Let's go and try to buy some rings and eventually roll something with faster cast rate as well. I am also in search of gloves. We'll see. I have enough gold. Let's start there. Because rings are costly. Should I cube these? Okay. And faster cast rate. This is better. Okay. Actually, way better. This has only attack rating. I'll sell it right away. Okay, some decent ones. Some 10 faster cast rate and a lot of mana. I'm pretty amazed. These rings are absolutely sick. Let's... Everything has mana today. Pretty lucky. And what's this one? This one is okay. I'll give it to the mercenary. He has rather underwhelming ones.
I'll put that to good use.
And he will need resists. Let's see. Let's craft these very quickly. Summoning skills, strength. I will not need these anymore. No res. No rings. This one is decent, but for earlier stages of the game, fortunately. Skills, and do I have 3 rings? Do one more. Like this. Okay. Cool. So far, so good. I need this one. Is something I will definitely not use. So I will probably go with one of these two. Could even go with both of them. I will not use this one. I will not use this one, nor this one. So.
Greetings.
Any interesting gloves? Highly unlikely. Let's try gambling a mage fist. have enough gold to try. I just need to find the base. Come on, Mage Fist. Where are you? Gimme, 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 gimme. Maybe I could turn the timer on. I've been building the character long enough. Okay, here we go. Fire resist, dexterity. These are okay. More increased attack speed. And decent. Not good enough. Level 66, level 61. Oops. Didn't need to do that. Let's hide these. Strength, I don't need. I'll keep these for now. I should have kept level 70. Maybe I could have looked, I could have tried. I don't know. Could have tried going for Trang gloves as well. Okay. Let's try with this. Okay. I will need some magic creases. Okay. Let's try with this one. I don't know if it's worth it to go 51 dexterity, 6 more for blades. Can I buy blades? Probably I can buy blades from the other acts. Let's try very quickly. Okay. 67, 68, 69, amplified damage. Okay, so let's see. Can I equip these? Can I keep anything that gives me dexterity? Not straight away. See. Okay, I'll go with the blades. I think they look way better. So, crafting time. I need some cure rules and a lot of. Let's like this. Come on, Barbie. I will need a lot of cubing on the gems. I intentionally don't want to go into using spirit swords, or as they are known in BT Diablo, soul swords. I hope I don't roll some very high roll requirements. Interesting, it kept the amplified damage on striking. 2 masteries is actually pretty nice craft. A little bit of elemental damage. Well, not as good as the other one, but it will do. Okay, so that's the weapons. What's my FCR? 76. And I have no FCR on the rings right now. My lightning resist is low at the moment. I think I can do this. Can I? Okay, let's some more points. 61. I don't have an FCR amulet. And I have. Okay, let's try to roll gloves. I think they roll with 10% FCR flat. Extra gloves or rune. Cool. 10% FCR, 3 mana after each kill. Let's try these. I'll have to put some points. Actually, I'll have to put a lot of points into dexterity. Oopsie. I will probably need more mana pots as well. Is this belt better than my current mercenary belt? 30% faster hit recovery, damage reduced. Let's
To good use.
try. Okay, so the build is coming into existence. 96 FCR, and what's this? 71. Okay, so I will start with the myth. Let's put 1 point over here. Let's go by some coloring before I've headed to hell difficulty. I think I'll go with black. I haven't used it. I'm keen on trying to see if there will be any change. Let's try all black. Nothing noticeable, I think, so far. Ooh, the armor is sick. Ooh, okay. I like it. White will also be pretty sweet, pretty fun. This is pretty slick. Okay. I think I'm ready for hell difficulty. Let's finally go into hell difficulty and see what's the deal there. I might be a bit underleveled for BT Diablo especially. Let's see what makes me semi-confident that I can start at least is that I'll use War Cry and I will not suffer from the level difference with my attack rating. The resists are looking pretty bad right now. Not ideal. I think I could socket this. At least this. Do I have a jewel? I can also socket the steel skull, although it will not help that much. Let's see my health and mana pools.
Beware foul demons and beasts.
The fire resist is rather low, so 71. Do I have boots with better 11 mana after each kill? Seems pretty decent. Where does it come from? Probably from the increased endurance. I think so. I probably don't need all the charms, especially the damage ones. Not that I have many of those. Sell this one. My charms are pretty bad right now. Let's start like this. I will not need. Okay, I'm getting there. It's my mana pool. I can try this one as well. Have even worse resists. Let's see the damage. Again, something you've heard me say over and over. In BT Diablo, there are changes, and in particular for the War Cry, the damage synergies are changed, and now the damage synergy is 10% instead of the 8. I don't I won't put any points into battle orders. I should be fine like this, at least for the start. I can put 20 points into Howl. Pound should be fine. Let's try 20 points into Howl. Where the idea is that if I don't want to fight, I can just flee the mobs with Howl. With level 25 Howl and my level 66, I should be fine scaring everything, even in hell difficulty, and I'll kill what I want. Let's put 1 point into leap for mobility. I think I'll put battle cry. Let's put that here. And my damage looks pretty decent. 14k. Sorry, not 14k, but 1400 damage. Looks solid. And starting with 400 mana also looks pretty decent. I'll put some more points. Strength, so I'm not that restrained. Using the gear, switch some things. 51, this is all that I needed. If I had ethereal blades, it would have been a bit easier, but it is what it is. Do I want to put points into mana? What's that? 15 points with battle orders. Let's try not. Do I want to socket this before I go? And what's my mercenary? I have 4 open socket Ogre X, but it will require 20 more strength, and I don't think my mercenary has an easy way to get 10 more strength. I can give him this 15.
I'll put that to good use.
It's still a bit short.
I'll put that
Let's
to
see.
good use.
That's an option. So I've been building this one for half an hour. Think it is time to go kill some mobs now. I don't have much gold. Go and try to buy some charms. Do I have the sign?
Good day.
Interesting. My OBS is complaining something. At least I don't see it in the stream, in the footage. It seems to be just fine on my end. Do I need something else? I think I'm ready. Finally. Let's see how this goes. 2200 life. Let me shortcut for taunt. I'll kill some mobs here and there. Okay. So these are the problems. Okay. Okay, I am pretty optimistic right now. Not anymore. And just keep in mind that over here the area is level 75. We have not even got a monarch. 3 open sockets. The spirit rune word is changed in BT Diablo. It is no longer... Oh, it is more expensive. Basically, it requires a Mala rune as well. Let's do it like this. How will be my finally a gem shrine? I haven't seen one of those in quite a while. And apparently I will want some amethysts. So I can craft more items. Oh, I've forgotten the War Cry's amulet I have. Even like this. And now I'm in the area 85. Grimward would have been a fantastic addition as well. And I need a second to check something. Okay, cool. My wife has sent something. These dual aura mobs are always deadly. So many uniques over here. Clear the unique so I can clear the rest of the shamans. I don't need that many potions. Okay, I am pretty happy with this setup and the character is performing early on. Let's go to the Den of Evil.
The Order welcomes you.
I'd better not sell this one. Let's ring. Okay, let's try it like this. I think I'm still okay. Still over the FCR breakpoint. A little bit of gem session. I don't need all these. And as this is hell difficulty, gold should start pouring now. I have forgotten I had words lag and I can go to the cal level. In nightmare difficulty, that is.
There are many foes here.
One thing that will be a problem is amplify damage. Okay, I have a solution for that. I'll try 1 point into bash. As I have amplified damage on my Chris. I also have some elemental damage. This is taking a while. Okay, I have it. I guess I just... That's better. Zombies are tough. What can you do? I don't see the other. Don't hit me, please. Pulling the shamans is pretty clutch with taunt. Let's put 1 point into bash. And I need to check my daughter. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Thank you for your patience. I needed to help something. Help my daughter with something. Let me adjust my standing desk. I will sit for a while. I'll sit down now. And let's continue. In case you are joining. Ooh. In case you're joining a bit late, this is Paul Atreides, my War Cry Barbarian, who is trying to progress through hell difficulty. And this is my Dune-inspired playthrough. And a character that I created, a build that I created almost a year ago. Paul Atreides, the War Cry Barbarian. Okay, getting there. And one monster left. Cool.
The rogues are safe.
So far, so good.
You have
Lightning resist and damage reduced. Not something that I particularly need right now.
greetings.
Let's. I want to put some more points into battle orders. Not right now. In case you're wondering, I've just put 1 point into bash so I can break any immune to physicals with my amplified damage blade. 3 points to bone and poison and bone skills. Decent. Now that I have another amethyst, I think I can roll better gloves. Let's try that. My gloves are pretty underwhelming right now. Was it an Ortron? So. And FCR, these are even worse. Is it worth it for the 6 magic find? The gloves will be a problem, apparently. Okay. Actually, let's try falling. Anything interesting there? Demonite sash. I saw it as a dimensional shard. I get overexcited. Am I a bit slow casting? Not really. And welcome to Stony! archers. I'm just a little bit concerned now. Let's move slowly. Okay, let's regroup a bit. Okay, mercenary down. Okay, I almost got killed there as well.
Well, my
The survivability of the mercenary is also something that makes me uneasy. I expect that the mercenary will die quite a lot. And unfortunately, I will have to sacrifice some points as I had skill shrine the previous time. Hi Gotenheim, welcome. It has been a while. 3 points War Cry is decent. I'm not sure if I will use it though. So Gotenheim, I'm playing the next part of my Dune playthrough, and I've just switched, or just an hour ago, not a bit far from just. I changed my build an hour ago and headed into hell difficulty where I get absolutely obliterated. See every hit, especially with the auras and curse. It's pretty scary. Gotenheim, how is your hardcore run? How is your hardcore ladder going? That's what I was trying to ask, sorry. I get a bit distracted. I'm a bit concerned about my safety. And I've just heard that my wife and my daughter are coming back home, so I will take a short break again in just a minute to welcome them, to meet them, greet them. What's the English? Waypoint? That's right. Okay, so I will be back in a minute or two. Hey, sorry. I'm finally back. I had to exchange something with my wife who just got back with my older kid. So, Jotunheim, I'm sorry to see that your hardcore sin has died. What's the next character that you're building then? Let's move forward. So I'll try in the game, I'll try to go through the underground passage. This is Volge. I'll try to go through the passage and find a waypoint somewhere. Finish my run for today. Finish the stream. Berserker X. Nice. So in something like 10 to 15 minutes, some normal runs. I'm also thinking about trying some normal runs, as I really like the start. That's the funniest, the best part in a Diablo game for me. I will run out of space very soon. So Jotunheim, if you would like to share something interesting, some challenge runs, you can do it in your Discord server. I'll happily take a look. Can I? 3 open socket boots, unfortunately, ethereal. I could easily make a tri-res boots. I would not do it in ethereal ones. This will be a bit slow. I'm scared of just moving forward without clearing everything, and I'll fill my inventory. Ooh, what a twisted map. I don't want to go that direction, unfortunately. It seems that I will have to. Jotunheim, when you said normal runs, do you mean just runs, but not in normal difficulty only? Reading about FOH Paladin now. Because when you wrote normal runs, my first thought was that it will be normal difficulty only runs. I need to check the kits, sorry. Hey, sorry. Okay, Gottenheim, now I see. Yeah, so basically what I said a minute ago, or a bit more, is that I'm really interested, I'm thinking, considering trying something like uh, Undial Run, although uh, those in particular are not very in the Undial runs in Act 1 or even in normal difficulty speed runs. The focus is on the speed and not the enjoyment of the game, which is what I like. I like to try some builds, to look for gear and things like that. It's what excites me about this game. Mercenary, be careful. I'm hearing harmful auras around. Ooh, this will be deadly, unfortunately. Okay, this is the aura. Yeah, Gottenheim, that's something that the normal Andariel runs. This is something that I've been considering, but as I've already mentioned, the focus there is on the speed and not that much on enjoying the game. Major plate.
Impossible.
Curious, what's this face blade? Okay. Also, looking after the chat is,
I'm overburdened.
is also deadly for me. Light
I can't carry
sentry.
anymore.
I'm trying to remember all the provides. Okay. I'm trying to look, read the chat and also move forward and not die at the same time, which hardly works. I couldn't curse the mob. Something that rolled when I was crafting this session, I want to point out. This blade had 20%, had the amplified damage affix, and I crafted it and it kept the amplified damage, which is pretty nice boost, pretty significant boost. And I've already used it for a mob that was immune to physical. Waypoint is pretty clutch as well. And I'm really happy about that craft and having always hits on bash, just pretty nice combo.
Good day.
Let's clear my inventory. Gold from monsters. I'll keep it. As I've already mentioned, I will end this one. I will keep this helm. It's pretty decent. I don't know if I'll get to a point where I'll have that much more FCR to use a barbarian helm. I have reward. And want to War Cry. This one is pretty decent. I did. And another call from the daughters. Sorry. Hey, sorry. Once again, unfortunately for me on my stream, my daughters have been or need some attention, and it's my turn to look after them. Let's find the bears real quick. And I'll go save the Cane and we'll end the stream for today. Now that I'm already frozen, I expect the tree to be somewhere close there. Here is the tree. Okay. The bears are not immune to physical. That's helpful.
This tree is one of a kind.
Then it was some other unique with Holy Freeze that's freezing me. And once again, having the amplified damage on the blade, rocking on the blade, will be helpful for the boss kills as well. I can even craft reload gloves. I don't have such. And my gloves have been pretty bad. Let's go save Kane real quick and call it a day. I like when I save Kane whenever I can, and this time it
The
has
land
been
here is dead and lifeless.
pretty straightforward, I think. Archers, yay. Come on, Kane. Mercenary, come over here. Okay. Great poleaxe. The problem with trying to use bash whenever possible is that I can kill myself by trying to hit some mob. Don't hit me, please. Okay, I was able to run away from Griswold at least, for now. And without the insight aura from the mercenary, things are not as smooth as they were. What can you do? I'll go get that great poleaxe that I saw over here. And let's wrap it for today. So let's do a very quick recap. Hello, Deckard. Okay, what's the ring? Dual res, mana, attack rating. Level 21 though. Okay. A quick recap. I've just started the hell part, my Dune-inspired playthrough. I was able to gain a couple of levels. I'll gain the third one very soon. I crafted 2 blades in BT Diablo. I can use any base or any craft, well, any weapon base for each of the recipes. It's what I'm probably trying to say. And I rolled these two with 11 faster cast rate and 10 faster cast rate. This one is rather underwhelming. I'll try something as soon as possible. This one is decent. It has amplified damage, which with 1 point into bash, which in BT Diablo always hits, is actually very good damage improvement. My gloves are pretty terrible. This is the second pair that I rolled. I'm using Nudge Circlet for the FCR and the mana, Myth for the additional Barbarian skill levels, and the rest of the gear, or actually the rings, are new for faster cast rate. This one has a lot of mana, and this has a little resist. I have a ring like this that I can use wherever necessary, as I'm over the 68 FCR and below the 105. I was able to get to act into the third quest in Act 1, and I'm pretty happy with the progress. Actually, I can show the skills as well. Once again, in BT Diablo, War Cry is updated, it is improved a bit, and now it has 10% damage per level, which in my opinion will make it Player's Aid viable in hell difficulty with endgame gear. That's pretty cool. And in my particular case, I have 20 points War Cry, Battle Cry, and Howl, where I use Howl from time to time when I want to move faster through the game, and the rest in Taunt. 1 point Wonders, and again 1 point into Bash, which always hits, and 1 point into Deep Attack for mobility. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for stopping by, for checking my stream. I enjoyed it. I was a bit concerned about this one. I thought that I might be underleveled. I'm doing just fine. So I'm well. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.